Just a quick chat about my Hero session camera that I purchased the other day. Had problems with it for about 2 days, turning on, turning it off, losing footage, things like that. It seems to be quite a common thing with the session camera. This is only the Hero Session 4, I suppose you'd call it. Didn't bother with the 5 because I'm never going to film in 4K, so for the money I think this is probably a better value camera. Yeah, I seem to have sorted it now, and if anyone else has got any problems with it, it's just randomly stopping after 2 minutes. It seemed to be what mine was doing, and then I seem to have the answer now. I'm just going to turn it on. Just a quick tap turns it on, and it'll be filming. Spin it round. Yeah, filming in 1080p, 60 frames a second. And this will film now till the battery dies or the memory card's full up, so it will just keep going. I'll leave it while I'm chatting. So yeah, it was just turning off. I was only using it really for travelling to work and back on the commute, just to film any stupid things that happened to me, or whatever really. It just was just turning off, and well, I knew it was off because the light wasn't on, it wasn't flashing the red light when I looked in my mirror at the camera. So I knew there was something wrong. Get back, either the footage had gone completely or it only recorded for 2 minutes. So yeah, not great. So I was just a bit pissed off with it not working properly, because GoPro is normally pretty reliable, but this was definitely not. So yeah, as you can see, it's filming. It's not stopping now because I think I've got the solution. First of all, I've turned it in the settings, which is obviously on the phone because this doesn't have any way of getting into the major settings. I set it to NTSC instead of PAL. That seemed to be what people online were doing, and it's working. But I think I also changed the memory card. My memory card, you probably... Let's have a look. I will take another picture of these. I use these memory cards. The Extreme Plus is obviously faster uploading footage from the camera. I think in the camera at the moment is one of these, but it's the same card as this that's not in it. But that was the one that wasn't working. It works fine in the Hero 4. It's really memory card sensitive, so anyone's got a problem with it, change the memory card and I'm sure that'll be it. Changed it to NTSC from PAL, probably has nothing to do with it, but I'm just leaving it like that. And as I said, this will record till the battery runs out. It won't stop recording. So yeah, I think I've sussed it. So memory card sensitive, change your memory card. If you have any issues at all, try the NTSC setting. I don't know actually what, I know that's the US setting compared to the PAL. Why that makes a difference on the camera, I don't know. Obviously I don't do that on the Hero 4. I use the PAL setting and it's fine. So yeah, I love the GoPro stuff. So now I've got it working. I haven't actually used it on the bike since it's been working. So I've done I've got a couple little bits of footage from riding to work this week with this camera. And the footage is good. Yeah, riding to work in the dark, image quality, very, very good. Standard settings, no Pro Tune. But yeah, really, really impressed until obviously the camera decided to turn off, but pretty good. As usual, on my way to work, it being Cambridge, lots of bikes about, even at 6:45 in the morning, as you can see. Bikes do not stop for red lights, they seem to just jump them most of the time on a blind junction. There's no way they can see what's coming from the right hand side, but two did it while I was there, as you can see, but they're completely mad. As you can hear, wind noise is pretty bad with the camera mounted to the helmet, but for me, using it to work and back, sound isn't even an issue. I guess I'll mount it onto the Panigale in various positions. The wind noise shouldn't be such a problem, mounted lower down on the bike or on the handlebars or somewhere. But the quality is really good, and even on this dull day, it's not set up with Pro Tunes, the standard settings is pretty good. So yeah, cool. One thing I did pick up for the session was for transporting it around so the lens doesn't get scratched, was this little cover that literally just pops on like that to keep it protected. It's only a couple of quid off eBay, so yeah, it's really cool. Just pops off like that. So yeah, this is the my work helmet that I use on the Honda, on the CB500. It's good for all weathers, and this is the camera and how I mounted it. It's so small. That's my thumb. It's so small and flush. That's actually not as flush as you can get it. You can get a smaller mount than that, but it's so small compared to the Hero 4. So compare the two. You know, there's a big difference. But obviously this, you can link a mic to it for chatting. Obviously with this, there's no way of linking a mic to it. There's pretty serious wind noise from this, even though it's got a dual mic. It's very windy, but I will never use it for chatting. Obviously I will use this. This will be used as a secondary camera. Yeah, some of the mounts now that GoPro brought out are really good for forks, handlebars, all sorts of different things. They're never cheap. But this, anyone that's not wanting to chat with a mic, I guess this is probably a good setup. I guess the quality is not quite on par with the Hero 4, as I've heard, but if you're not going to chat, this probably is a better, you know, is a better thing to have on your helmet. It does, you do get the wind does whip onto this and pull your head around a bit at very high speed, where I'm guessing with this it wouldn't do that. But obviously you can't, as I said, you can't plug a mic into this where you can with that. So it's obvious that you'd have to stick with something like this if you're vlogging, chatting, or whatever you want to do. So, hey, good screensaver, boys. That's where we're in Spain. Yeah, I'm off skiing in a week or so, and I've mounted on my skiing stroke snowboarding helmet and my slightly rude sticker on the back. Who calls a helmet that? Dirty dog, odd. But yeah, got the camera mounted on there. I will make it more flush than that actually. That's not quite the right mount. I need to get the one that folds the camera a bit flatter, but that's awesome that I'll have that. The normal GoPro 4, that's too big to mount on this little tiny little helmet. The helmet's tiny compared to a full-size motorbike helmet, but protects your head on the old slopes. So yeah, that's a lot more cumbersome to mount to this. So this little thing will be really good. Get some fun stuff of the lads skiing. It'll be funny. I should forget it's on there. Look, it's just, yeah. And this mount obviously swivels round, so you can actually turn it fully round, face backwards, wherever you want to face it, sideways. Swivel mounts are brilliant. So yeah, I've actually also changed all of the bolts, the twisty bolts that normally go in here that look like that, the normal GoPro twisty thing. Yeah, I've gone for these little M8 black bolts. I'm not sure how long they were, they're just off eBay. And there's another one under there. Instead of having the big GoPro one sticking out, it keeps it a lot more flush. And you can even get rid of this one, I guess, and put one in there, but it just makes it a little bit neater, the bracket. Anything to stop the wind noise is a good thing, as I said, because they're so small, and you can still twiddle it around. You can tighten it as tight as you want, just with the Allen key. So yeah, it's really simple. So yeah, cool. But these mounts are brilliant for anything, really good. So yeah, I'm still waiting to get out of the Panigale, but stupid weather again. It's just crap here as usual. So yeah, as soon as I can get out on that, I will do a video on my first main ride out. As I said, I've been out on the Panigale for a little run out, but nothing worth filming. The roads were just gungy, it's pointless to go about 10 miles an hour around the corners. So yeah, so cool. I will do probably some videos when I'm skiing to add to the channel. I know it's not exactly about bikes, but as it is G-Man's bikes and bits, I guess a snowboarding skiing video of the lads having a rip could be quite funny. So yeah, cool. Alright, cheers guys, speak to you later.